have more drama.
Actually, no, dude. I think I'm just done with that
10
kind of shit
seconds.
for now. I want,
had our
if I'm
fill.
going to get into any drama, I want it to
5,
be with Big
4,
Alaska.
3, 2, 1, and we're back up.
How dare you start this shit with my face showing when I don't care?
Macar.
My god.
Ham
So
sandwich.
now we're back up. So continue on with your shenanigans.
Oh, and it's a nice big close-up of your face there, Trippy.
What? What?
Oh, yeah.
What, motherfucker?
It burns! It burns!
It always burns. Everything burns you.
You should try tanning. Get a tanning bed. Maybe you'll get burned less.
There you go.
I'm actually brown, so I don't need that.
Picture it
Do I
didn't happen.
look like I tan whatsoever.
It's nice to see you not sleeping, Hitsugi.
Meh. I'm like halfway between sleeping and halfway like I can't sleep, so I don't know.
Hitsugi fell asleep the other night on a Trippy stream, and I swear to God, it looked like she was having a seizure while she was sleeping.
I think that was just the way her camera was coming through on Hangouts. Like she kept jerking a little bit. Also, she was sleeping on her stomach, so it looked even weirder.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Maybe she was masturbating. You never know.
I move around a lot.
So
She doesn't masturbate.
So did we?
She
Get
doesn't have a penis.
Shit, are we still not done with fucking Prison Bubba?
Yeah.
No, we weren't done with Prison Bubba yet.
So, who's winning the match?
Prison Bubba.
Prison Bubba.
Yeah, Prison Bubba.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Loki, jeez.
Prison Bubba, because he looks so sensitive that after he's done raping you, he would cuddle you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aw, that's so nice.
He would cuddle you all the time, you know, holding your dick hostage.
But I think his wife might be mad about that. You never know.
I doubt it.
What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Okay. Next match. We have small vegan boy versus tall meat eater dude. Who do you pick and why?
I'm waiting for the picture to come up in the watch page.
Yeah.
Well, if he eats it, it has to be good, right?
Oh my god, that
must be a soy boy.
Waiting for my internet to figure out what the fuck it's doing.
Give me a second here.
Daniel Bryan versus Big
Danny McBride.
Yeah.
What?
The other guy's so fugly. I mean, he needs to shave his head or something, because that hairline is just sad.
Okay,
So
I don't think I'm current. Has Brian won anything recently?
Yeah.
Yes.
Your mom
Okay.
won something.
We got Happy Blonde Jesus and a Samurai.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'll go for Happy Blonde Jesus.
Same.
Me too, because he kind of also looks like the guy from Full Metal Alchemist, the muscular dude.
He's adorable. He's just like, hey, I'm having a good time.
Like when he flexes, there's hearts and shit that come out.
Something
Yeah,
Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Yeah.
Louis Armstrong? No, I don't know.
Colonel
The guy from
Armstrong.
Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah.
I don't care. I don't watch it.
His sister was a little.
You need to be a wee black ass.
I watch shit that you don't.
He has the
know
voice
about.
of Piccolo, for God's sakes.
Mm,
Yeah.
What's a piccolo?
your mom.
Ooh.
Why did you dodge?
So we're all picking.
Happy
Jesus.
Colonel Armstrong.
Yeah.
Well,
Happy
didn't
Jesus.
Didn't you say both of them are vegans?
No, one's a vegan, one's strong meat eater.
Yeah, so
Also
whoever is
Republican.
vegan.
I can tell the vegan one because he's the one that's balding.
Actually,
that's the meat-
actually, you're wrong. It's the other guy.
Oh.
Who's looking like Jesus.
Colonel Armstrong's a vegan. You.
Yeah.
He's on steroids.
Well, the other one's.
You know how
6
hard
foot.
it is to have. Yeah, you know how hard it is to have muscular build like that if you're a vegan? You gotta eat constant fuckingly.
Yeah.
You know
have
how
to do
much
a lot of
health
vitamin
problems you have?
supplements.
He looks happy.
You
Maybe
know how
he's doing
many
it
health
right.
problems you have as a vegan?
Quite a
Well,
few.
Yep,
That's what the supplements are for.
exactly. You have to take a lot of them.
Then what's the fucking point in being vegan? Just eat the right fucking food, you goddamn dumbasses.
I know, right?
Burns!
Hey, there's your beautiful face. Hey.
Don't get mad. Don't get mad, Mexican dude.
Okay. Everybody got a pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
On to the next match.
To the next match, he say.
Eight woman or ... 8 lady ladder match for the Money in the Bank briefcase. We have blonde Ric Flair, a midget, Bret Hart's daughter, a stripper who's Russian,
I already chose mine. Ric Flair's daughter.
a warrior
Blonde
princess,
Ric
a
Flair.
warrior princess from the moon, steampunk chick, big booty, and small booty. Who wins and why?
Mm.
You
We're gonna
studied
give
them
why
hard,
now.
didn't you, Hammer?
I'll go for Flair.
Yeah, same.
Jesus Christ, there's so much booty.
Well, there's only two kinds of booty here.
Black chick. This is a black chick.
Well, there's two of them, so pick yours.
I don't see the second one. Oh, I do. Okay.
I was
The
gonna
one,
say she's light skinned black.
Racist.
the one that's like, I swear, I was born in the same place as Wonder Woman. I'm Amazonian because I have a skirt on and a bra
Okay.
that looks armored.
Warrior princess from the moon. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
Black warrior princess from the moon. She's also in a wheelchair and trans.
isn't Moon doing NXT?
No.
No, she got called up.
Yeah.
No, okay.
I would go with the second from the center, or on the left side.
So the one with cat ears.
No, in between the fucking cat ears and the fucking center one.
Alexa.
Okay. Midget. Okay, got it.
You know what they say? The smaller they are, the bigger the bounce.
Yeah. Ask Braun
Who
Strowman
said
that.
Hi-yo.
Yeah.
Hey.
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 Everybody got their answer in.
Yeah, I got mine.
Little J.
Yeah, he hasn't picked yet.
No, Peanut Daddy
Pepper
hasn't
le-
picked.
I think he said pepper level. I don't know what that means.
Who is Snuffleupagus?
Nuffy?
You know what? I'm gonna go with cat ears because I think it would be funny if she actually won.
Okay, Bret Hart's daughter. Okay.
That was her niece.
Does not make me feel good.
That's a joke because she said Bret Hart. She emulates Bret Hart so much more than her father, so Bret Hart is daddy to her. Anyways,
Who's her father?
Not creepy at all.
yeah.
Neidhart.
Totally not.
Who is her father?
Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Who's
Oh, I
your
love
daddy?
that guy.
What does he do?
Never heard of him.
Oh, I'm
Sorry.
surprised. Anyways, everybody got their pick in.
Yep.
Yes.
sir.
All right. On to the next one. We have Godzilla versus that MMA chick everybody once knew of.
Godzilla.
Yeah,
Ronda
Godzilla.
Rousey?
Yep.
Godzilla. Everybody say Godzilla.
No, I don't know yet.
Godzilla.
I haven't looked. Come on. Fucking I keep desyncing. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
It should load. Don't let there be any dead air. Yeah,
Have you guys seen that one
the
dragon?
days,
That was awesome.
Sleep deprivation and stuff.
Okay.
I'll turn
I'll
off.
go for the chick on the right that looks like she's part of the WNBA.
The chick on the right is Ronda Rousey, who's a fucking sellout.
She's a Vegeta fan. I still vote for her.
What's wrong with being a sellout?
Because she
sell my
had
stuff out.
something good going on in the UFC, and she could actually fight, and she could. But then switching over wrestling, like I feel like she sold her fucking self out just for the money. Like if she was going over a UFC or
But she started
WWE,
sucking.
Yeah, exactly. She started getting her ass whooped.
So what?
She called it off. She didn't want to get her ass whooped anymore. That's why she went to wrestling.
That means that you just fucking need to improve your game, and you just need to get better, and not bitch out.
Well,
Didn't she have a kid?
Sorry.
Didn't she have a kid?
Well, here's that portion. The only reason why she's not in the UFC right now and is doing the WWE stuff is because WWE is paying her more than the UFC. Plus, she's wanting to have a kid. So when she's done and she's ready to birth child, she would just like to get enough money to be on her own and have hubby do all the work for her.
And see, I don't buy that, because between what she made through the UFC, what she's making through movie deals and whatnot, she has more than enough money. So I don't buy that. If she wanted to take 12 months off of the UFC and, you know, have a kid, pop it out, have some recovery time, and then come back, like that would be a big fucking return for the UFC. So I don't really buy that. Like, yes, WWE may be paying her more, and like good for them because they saw the opportunity and rolled with it. But at the same time, like I don't like, I don't know. She lost a little bit of respect for me because I thought she was a decent fighter. And like, if she started losing matches, that just means improve your game. Like, figure out what your opponent's doing, figure out what they're best at, and then, you know, work with that, work around that. You know,
it's illegal. You're not allowed to study your opponent's moves.
Yes,
are you?
You are.
I would hope
UFC,
so.
fuck
Yeah,
yes, you are.
That.
I would hope so.
Every sports team, if they have the opportunity, will study their opponents.
I thought it was illegal.
Football teams do it. Football teams do it. It's getting a hold of the playbooks and actually using their playbooks against each other.
Right.
That's illegal.
That's right. But you can still get away with
because
it.
That's every like in especially with like football, every team has its own call system. So you know, they sit down and they come up with these plays. Yeah, and if you know what their calls are, then you know what they're going to
call
do.
their play before they even get a chance to run it.
Well, and that's why football teams are so much better towards the later season than they are in the early season, because what they do is they go back and they watch the films of, okay, these are the different plays that they're running. This is how they run their team. This is how the offense, defense, and it's the same thing with UFC and, you know, MMA, even wrestling. Like, you have an offense and defense where you want to study how that person works. And if you know how that person works, you could work with it or against it.
Mm-hmm. But speaking of selling out, I'm going to go do some selling out. Catch you guys later.
Bye.
Bye-bye. It was fun hanging out, guys. Don't be afraid to invite me. Unless the guy's around and you don't want me just joking around with them, you know.
It's fine if you do.
I wouldn't do that
try
anyway.
Or Shane.
We love you long time. Who
Try
cares?
not to embarrass me.
You guys, though,
there.
Tetsugi has the hairiest legs you've ever seen on a man. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
No,
We
what?
measured
She's not
our
embarrassed?
hairs. Oh.
What?
No.
All right, Trip,
Oh, I
we'll
have to
catch
be
you
like
later.
If I get embarrassed her, I have to be like, Hitsugi's so sexy and pretty, and she likes to spank men, and look at her, and she likes to get the belt
Oh,
out.
boy.
Like, yeah, I'm your master now.
Okie dokie.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh man.
As long as you promise that you're going to break out the flogger, we're good.
Jeez.
Yeah, she's gonna flog them feet. I'll be talk to you guys later.
But
All right, Trippy. Have a good night, man.
You guys do.
yeah, you
Bye
too.
bye.
Have a good one, man.
Later.
Loser.
Okay, before we switch to the next match, do we see a cash in? Yes or no?
What?
Well,
Not Ronda Rousey person.
well, if what's her name? If Godzilla wins, do we see a Money in the Bank cash in that night?
I don't know.
Yes or no?
If Ronda wins, yeah.
Okay. Next, on to the next match. We have movie star, Russian, Billy Goat, small Irish baby boy, billionaire, 3 black lads, a fat Canadian, and a Samoan killer. Who wins?
The
Ooh,
Russian man.
Samoan killer. Come on now.
I have a thing for Russian accents. Don't even. Oh.
Well, he's Bulgarian.
That's the
I don't
joke.
care. It's the same
That's the
difference.
joke.
In Mother Bulgaria.
Thanks for explaining the joke.
I hate saying it, but is it wrong that I think that Samoa Joe will probably be one of the first out?
Well, it's an elimination match.
No, I know. I just mean like he's going to be one of the first ones off to the side, just kind of crumpled in a corner. Because man, ladder matches, it always comes down to like 1 or 2 people at the very end, maybe 3. Everyone else is usually too broken and bloody.
Yeah.
When it comes to ladder matches, yeah, it definitely comes down to the top 3. So realistically, who is the top 3 of those? What, fucking 9?
8, because the New Day has not released the name of the person who's entering that match. It's a mystery coming up to the actual match. So
Is the Undertaker?
It's going to be Kingston.
it could be
I think
Kingston. It could be Big E, but Xavier Woods is a keynote to make because he hasn't wrestled in a ladder match ever in the WWE. So
This is disappointing.
So we may see him wrestle in a ladder match for the first time. So it could be anybody with those 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say it's going to come down to. I'm going to say Rude, Strowman, and Baylor.
Okay.
One of the black lads. The Irish dude and the Bulgarian waifu.
I'm just gonna say Strowman's gonna win. Fuck it.
There's a very good chance of that.
The Samoan Bulgarian.
Samoan Bulgarian?
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Don't you judge me.
I'm not going to. Anyway. Okay, here we go. All right. On to the next match and main event of your evening. Last man standing match. between Balls Hitter McGee versus that one mom haircut dude.
Mom haircut, dude.
Wow.
Long haircut, dude.
Balls Hitter McGee, is that what Styles is?
No, that's Shinsuke
it's
Nakamura.
Does Nakamura knock the balls?
Yeah. I mean, he's been doing it as of recently, so you know.
I got to go with Styles.
Okay. Everybody else? Anybody else?
Knock the bald Morris.
All right.
Whoever has the belt, I'm going with that.
AJ Styles.
So AJ Styles.
Okay. Last thing, since this is a last man standing match, do we see a Money in the Bank cash in?
No.
I'm gonna go with no. Not for this match. I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
I don't know, because I know some people have it out for Styles, but do you? I don't know. It's hard to say, especially with Nakamura. I'm going to say it's like a 70-30 chance, 70% not.
Okie dokie.
I mean, just in case if Braun wins, and then use it at that same moment, that would be just too much bullshit. I don't think he would do something like that if he would win.
I mean, Kane did it one time, so.
Yeah, but Strowman's a Raw guy, right? This is a SmackDown match.
He could flip. You never know.
I figured he'd be saving that match for Brock.
I mean, he could, yeah, but when's Brock going to show up?
I don't know, when they pay him.
Yeah. So, so it's, I mean, you have a last man standing match as your final match of the night. I mean, perfect time, perfect opportunity. Why not?
You do make a good point on that. It depends on. I guess it would depend on who wins the Money in the Bank.
That too. That is
because if it's Strowman, I could see him. I could see him actually doing that. If it's honestly, if it's really anyone else, maybe Rude. If he actually wins, he might do something like that. But
I don't think he would win.
Doubt it.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be a good idea, and I don't think it would be worth the cash in.
Yeah. All right. So
yeah,
huh?
That was it.
Yep. Those are the
good.
predictions, everybody. Yay.
Yay.
I'm so excited.
Before we end, we gotta talk about our sponsor, Thought Patrol.
Oh yes.
They make sure to protect your booty. You're welcome, Internet. Wink. All right.
Absolutely excellent.
Time to
Never
wrap this.
change hammers.
Yeah.
Wrap it like a condom.
Yep.
Hi-yo.
Hey.
Everybody, shield or
Put
shield
yourselves over.
Yeah.
Ace, that would start with you.
Oh, okay. So I stream typically on Wednesdays and Sundays, and you could also catch me on Thursdays on the Cunt stream doing music literacy, where we talk about different music things, whether it's different decades throughout the music. And Trippy is also a co-host on there, even though that lazy ass decided to leave this stream. So Fuck him. But you can catch me on there. I have Twitter and Discord and YouTube, all that fun jazz. If you really want to find me, you'll find me. Just look up Ace of Skulls. So, yeah, that's it.
Gaming?
Well, you could find me on Twitter, Top Bus, and YouTube. I stream, like always, League of Legends and a couple of fighting games. But just follow me, and I'll let you know when I stream.
All right. Hitsu?
I have a Twitter, I have a Discord now. So if you want to get my Discord, just message me on Twitter or whatever. And I make mostly rant videos, nothing too exciting. I'm mostly on Trippy's streams or Riffs and Ropes these days, or Joe Dini's streams or episodes these days. So yeah, catch me on either one of those.
Little J.
I'm on Riffs and Ropes, and I'm also on the Trippy Cast with that fucker that left Trippy Poop. Stream usually every day, and we just talk about weird shit. And hopefully, the next time we do it, there's not some bullshit drama.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed. Hammers.
Well, I was gonna let you go next.
Oh, okay. Well, I have
Nobody
Twitter.
cares.
And yeah, no one really cares. That's fine. I have channel. Channel does nothing majority of the time. So find me if you want. I'm kind of blasé about it at the moment. So yeah.
Well, get the knuckles cracked. Time to end with the main event. Okay.
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
You can find me on Twitter at Hammers Prods. You can find me on YouTube at Hammers Productions. You can try to find me on Instagram, Facebook, Plexstorm, YouPorn, XN, XX, Pops,
Gay
or
porn.
Funko Pop.
You
What
forgot-
are Hammers Funko
You forgot
Pop?
gay porn?
your local dojo, your local indie wrestling federation show, your local newspaper, and your local superheroes, guy who gives him cocaine after he does his business. That's me. Wink. And that's it. That's the show, everybody. I hope you enjoyed part 2 of the part series of Money in the Bank and NXT. There you go.
Hey.
Bye.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Hey.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Hey.
Auf Wiedersehen.
All right, guys.